Okay guys, quick one for you. 2012 Dodge Jeep Grand Cherokee and automatic transmission, and what we got is no crank, no start. You turn the key on, everything comes on. This is also a push button start, so it doesn't work either way. The battery's dead on this, so that's why we're doing this one. Turn it to crank. It says press brake pedal to start. You hit the brakes. Try it again. You see the flashing check engine light. And nothing. First thing I want to do is check. You need to go into the TCM and check to see if it's showing you the correct park or neutral position, to make sure that is getting to the ECM. And then you need to check in the ECM and see if it's actually sending a start signal out. It's receiving the start command also from this. And I did all of that. Everything shows properly. It also shows when I crank the engine, you can watch the status as it's actually cranking the engine. It'll stay cranking. These automatically crank for about 5 seconds. And it'll stay cranking for about 5 seconds. It'll stay to on. And then after about 3 to 5 seconds, it's going to go to off. So that told me right there, 9 chances out of 10, the ECM is actually doing what it's supposed to do to start the engine. So I then went to investigate the starter circuit, which brought me over here. Go to the fuse box, the tip them. And of course, everybody knows about this trash. Dodge is trash when it comes to this, for sure. So this K3 is the starter relay. You can see the map up there. And 30 is this corner here, provides power to the starter here once it's energized, ground and power from the ECM. And I believe some other module supplies the ground. I think the ECM does both. Anyway, this is a 30 power input to energize the starter, right? So using my test light, I tested here and I had no power coming. And I'm going to show you a diagram of that. So if you saw that, this 30 should be hot at all times. It gets fed from the bus bar, basically from here. And this is supposed to feed that 30 at all times. So that means me not having power here at all times or any time tells me that there's internal damage to the bus bar here. So we would have to basically disassemble this, tip them to check that bus bar and follow that trace and see where it's broken at. Customer decided to go a cheaper route. We're just going to do a bypass. So we hooked, I'm going to put a permanent line here from the main power input to the tip-em to pin 30 connected to the relay. That's what I did. There's a cable and it just connects directly to the positive. So now, by the way, this came from another shop. They were about to order new ECM. They said the ECM was bad, so they had the ECM out and they were gonna order a new one for this problem. Oh, it tried to crank, but the battery's dead, but it starts. You don't even get that crank you just heard, if you heard that, with this problem. So that's a quick one for you boys. Click that thumbs up button if you didn't notice. Now you know, boys, and guess what? Knowing is half the battle, boys. See you on the next one. All right, guys, we went ahead and crimped on an eyelet connector. If you haven't seen my video review on crimpers, proper way to crimp wires on modern vehicles, definitely check out the link in the description. It's very good video, educational on this kind of thing. A little bonus footage here for you boys. There it is, ran it into the relay. That's it, boys. Another fix, man. See you guys on the next one.